Okay, so good morning. So, I hope na-scan nyo yung mga videos, guys, especially with the different styles in playing the badminton, especially for singles and doubles. So, the how's it being played, especially in the rules. So, it differs from the table tennis as well as the lawn tennis or any of the um, dual sports that we are playing. So, of course, precisely, we're talking about a racket and a shuttle. We're talking about racket. Pasensya na guys, wala akong racket ng I only have a tennis racket ball, tennis racket, um, and of course, a sample of call this the shuttlecock. Yeah.
Excuse me po, sir.
Ha?
Pa-admit daw po yung iba.
Ay, wait.
Thank you po.
Okay. So ito guys, technically speaking, one of the most expensive balls, or call this how do you call this, a shuttle, of course, made of the different brand. Yung brand na kasi ito is ano ba to? Sa school din to actually. It's a silver. It's SRSL, made in England. So technically speaking, there are two types. It's made of feathers and it's made of so it's made of feathers and it's made of nylon or yung plastic. Especially if you're going to buy an ordinary racket and shuttle, yung nabibili dito sa palengke or sa Chongsan, mga ganyan. Especially playing badminton in an outdoor basis, di ba? Papansin nyo, tara mag-badminton tayo. Ano ginagawa? Sila sa rally lang. So change of tapos it's made of plastic or nylon. So technically, if you're going to use it for competition, it should be made of feathers. So there are two types of feathers. First, you have the duck, pato, and the second one, and most durable, especially in terms of competition, is the goose feather. Goose. Aware nyo naman siguro kung ano yung goose, no? Yung goose bird. So it's a goose. So binibilang ko to kanina kasi according to the to searches, it's made of 16. Pero binilang ko halos lahat ng mga to. I think it's 16. The minimum feathers is 16 and it goes up. So depende. So ito is 17 to eh. 17 sila eh. Binilang ko naman. So ilang beses ko, so dino-double check ko. So it's made of 17 goose feather. So for practices, especially for practices, pwede na yung plastic. Pero mas precise yung, especially in the, if you're going to hit, there's an effect of a feather with a plastic. Kasi pag plastic, the control, kasi plastic nga, di ba? It's connected. All the plastic feathers are well connected. While here, makikita nyo, meron talaga siya yung talagang lilipad yung, kumbaga parang ibon yung labas. Yung niya. Kaya nga tinawag na birdie. It's a birdie flight. That's why it has a feather. Yun nga. Unlike with the plastic na hindi siya consistent. Meaning, when you hit the shuttlecock in terms of a plastic is different from a real feather. Get nyo sana yun. So, especially for the control. Yung pag-control nyo, pag na-hit na yan, iba yung kanya. Iba yung pag-hit sa totoong feather, especially if you're going to have a high serve, or yung tinatawag natin na yung pag-serve natin pag gano'n, tapos biglang bagsak pa baba. Kasi yung iba, yung special for plastic. That's why this one is the resistance of the air. Kaya pag Lumabas yan guys, ganyan. So, kinokontra niya yung air. So, it carries on. Then, that's why the weight of the shuttlecock is here. It goes down. So, unlike with ping pong or tennis na yung rounded, it is curvely shaped. Yung curve niya talagang perfect. Unlike with shuttlecock, smash, high, high serve, para siyang umakyat na gano'n, then pababa. So you can call this, you can observe that. Not unless we have here a badminton player. Mayroon ba tayong badminton player dito sa klase, guys? Or si Yog Kayog uli?
Sir, si
So,
Palin, sir, si Palin.
si Palin? Okay. Seryoso na yan?
Talavera, sir.
Okay. So, you can ask them kung ano talagang unless they will share it now. So, what's the main advantage and disadvantage of having a plastic? But I'm not sure if there's a plastic na ginagamit sa rehearsal nila. Meron ba? May ginagamit ba kayong plastic, yung mga athletes natin? Or you're not allowed to use plastic kasi talaga? Anyone? Sino ulit? Si Talavera? Andyan ba si Talavera? Talavera. Are you there? Walay. Sino yung isa? Palin? Tama ba? Andyan ba si Palin? Walay din. Walay ba? Anyway, we proceed. So, ayun guys, there are the basic rules that we need to follow. Of course, kung na rin doon sa pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, kung pinanood nyo. So, we go to the basic. Wait, pakita ko yung screen. Share screen. Okay. Kung meron kayong ma-share, especially for those athletes na nandito, please do so. Okay. Nakita nyo tong, actually you have a copy of this handout, binigyan ko rin kayo. So aside with this have a handout. So let's go with the terminologies. So we have the following. Nakikita nyo ba guys, terminologies?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So yun. So terminologies, we have the attacking clear, an offensive stroke, hit deep into the opponent's court. So attacking clear, it's a clear attack. Kumbaga talagang in-smash mo ng diretso. It's a clear attack. And then we have, of course, the back court, sa likod, back third of the court in the area with the back boundary lines. So, may sample ba tayo dito? Wait lang. Sa baba. Okay. So we have here, explain lang natin guys. So of course, we have here the net, the red one, the center line, net. We have the short service line, this one, short service line. And then we also have the long service line. From the short service line to the net is 1.98 meters. So from the short service line, this one, the white line here, vertical, to the net is 1.98. Then we also have call this the long service line. So yan naman yung tawag na long service line. From long service line to the short service line is 3.88 meters. And then, of course, we have the boundary lines along boundary and long line service lines for singles. So for singles, guys, there are different lines while with the doubles. For the singles, as you can see here, sideline. This is the sideline for singles. The inner line, which is the white line, inner line. And then we have the outer line for doubles. Yun. Okay. So for the singles, you have a 13.4. 13.4 meaning, pwede bang kulayan to? Wait. Pen. Parang wala eh. Anyway, so dito guys. Yun lang, hindi ko nulagkan. Ayaw. Pen. Wait lang. Pato. Anyway, so we proceed. So again, I repeat, for the singles, the inner line, that's the line for the sideline for the singles. And then this is also the sideline for the singles. Still the same, 13.4 meters. And then here. Nandyan. Okay, next. Very important, guys, especially how to start the game. Dahil 0-0 ang score, of course, this is your right service court, right service court of court A, court B. So for court A, this is the right service court, and it's the left service court. Also here, we have the left service court for court B, and we have right service court for court B. So for kunwari dito, guys, in this court, you're only allowed to do the serving in this area. Or pwede rin dito, guys, basta make sure it's in your area. Depende na lang, guys, if how freely are you in terms of kung gaano kayo komportable. Pwede rin. But technically, mas maganda dito kasi nasa side. But again, do not step beyond the line. Do not step beyond the line. It will be a fault. Service fault ang tawag doon. Or make it sure that the shuttlecock go across above the net and it will drop in this area. So pag court right service area din siya maglalanding, especially for the first. No, once kasi nagland siya dito, so for example, we have here kunwari si Dixie ang nandito, si Dixie. Tinamaan niya dito, pumunta dito yung shuttle and it goes here. Good or bad? Hello. Good or bad? Sebastian, good or bad? You're naka-mute siya. Your mic is mute.
Okay, bad, sir.
Bad. Okay, again. Dixie serves the shuttlecock and it goes here. Good or bad?
Good.
Good. Okay, first last, another one. Dixie hit the shuttlecock and it goes here. Good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. All right. So in short, right service area to the right service area of the opponent's court. It should be adjacent, no? O kumbaga reciprocal. It should be diagonal. It not be on the same area. Okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, next. Especially for singles, because this is the line, outer line, you are not allowed to, especially for serving, for the first part of serving, you're not allowed to drop it here, this one, inside the short service line, both A and B court. You're not allowed to put the shuttlecock here, as well as outside of the single line. So until there. So you have 13.4. So meaning you can call this, you can serve it to this area, this one. But take note, if this call this shuttlecock goes here, good or bad? Anyone?
Good.
Good.
No. Bad. Sorry, bad.
It's bad.
Bad.
It's bad. Why? Because it's already
Yes.
It's already
Yeah,
outside
yes.
for the single. So do not
Yes,
go
correct.
beyond this line.
Bad.
That's
Bad.
the one line. But if it is
Yes.
double, it's good. If it is single, it's bad.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay,
Understand?
sir.
Okay, good. So next. So for example, good and a good return, it goes here. Good or bad? This area, good or bad?
Good, sir.
Good.
No,
Okay.
bad.
Huh?
Good, sir, good.
Okay, again, I repeat.
Good.
The server hits the ball, hits the racket. It goes here. It suddenly return it
Good.
here. It goes here. Good or bad?
Good.
Good. So in short, after after the service, it's already open. You can drop the ball. You can drop the shuttlecock within this area. This one. This one inside the sideline until the boundary lines. So straight. Clear?
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, for example, the score is 1-0. So the score is 1-0. So it was a scored by court A. So meaning the player here or the one who serves a while ago will go here. It will be the same. It will be the same server. The only thing that he will do or she will do is to transfer on the left service court. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Until
Yes, sir.
parang si Sabastikaw lang estudyante ko dito ah.
Hindi naman, sir.
Hindi kayo nagre-react eh. You're not reacting. It's only one. Anyway, so okay guys. So 1-0. Or for example, Dixie is here, 1-0. So Dixie will transfer here and the partner will go to the other. So transfer lang sila. So reverse lang silang dalawa. And then serve. And then suddenly the ball goes here. Good or bad?
Bad.
Why? Because it is parallel. Again, what's the rule? It should be diagonal. As easy as that.
Good.
Okay? Then
Good.
after the first serve, you can go with left or right. Left or right service court. It can be. So you can choose left or right. It depends on your technique, on how you do it. So, ayan. So, again, so in playing this, make it sure to if you are the server, then you won the rally, meaning you were able to sustain as a server. But suddenly you commit an error or mistake, it will be the server of the opponent's court. So from here 0. So 1 na sila, 1. So from here pala 1. Ta-transfer lang yung and then it will be the one who will be serving. So 1-0. Sino yun? Wait lang ah. Wait. What's happening? Wait lang ah. Mute natin. Ayun. Makalimutan niyang i-mute. Anyway, so that goes with the singles. So whoever will be the server, once he committed an error, it will be the next opponent's server. So ganun lang yun guys. So in short, if you're not committing any error, if you still continue scoring, you will be the server. You just exchange with your call this left or right service court with your partner. But for your opponents, of course, they will not move, not unless they are already the server. Okay? So you can only move if you're already the server. So let's go proceed. So just in case, kunwari, serve dito ulit, dito na pala na 1-all, kunwari 1-all. So the serve 1 also 0 dito and 1. Dito na yung first. Kasi the basis will be your odd and even. Okay? Pag add, those are the 0. Pag add, those are the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. While for even, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. And then how many points before you can win a match? How many points? It's 21. Okay? So 21 points. If you reach 21 points, you are the winner. Not unless you are 20 points all. 20 all. So if you reach 20 all, the score should be 20-22. It's not 20-21 because that will be a leading score. So at least you have a 2 points leading score to win a match. So if your opponent's score is 20, you should be 22. for you to win. Then, for example, 20, 21, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29. All. Whoever reached, it's the limit. Whoever reached the score of 30, whether court A or court B, will be the winner. So there's a limit. Okay? Unlike with the table tennis, there's no limit.
Okay,
Claro?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. So for example, here, for the doubles na tayo. So we are clear with the singles is the singles line. And we have the double. For the double lines, of course, you have here, for the first part, for the serving area, for example, here, you have your court B player, 0-0. So you start here, and then the server of court B serves the ball to court A, and the ball goes here. That is good. So that is 1-0. So the server will transfer here, and the partner will transfer on the other side. So they exchange court side. No, exchange left service court to the right service court. And then next, so 1-0. For example, the server hits the shuttlecock and it goes here. This one, in this area. Good or bad?
Bad. Bad,
It
sir.
is.
Outside.
It is
Bad.
doubles.
Sir, good.
It's good. The answer is
Good.
good. Why? Because the outside lane for the doubles is this.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I repeat. Server and the ball goes here. It's good.
Good.
How about, for example, the ball goes here. Doubles. Server serves the ball. Ba't maingay? Dali. Wait.
Water.
Oh, wait. Ayan. Okay, again. For the doubles, we're talking about doubles. Server, then suddenly hits the shuttlecock, and the shuttlecock goes here. Good or bad?
Good.
Fault.
Huh?
Bad.
Fault. Yes, it's a fault. It's a fault serve. Why? Because okay, take note. For the serving area, this is your Sebastião, take note.
Yes, sir.
The short service line and the long service line is your serving area.
Okay.
For the serving as well as the serve. So meaning, if the ball goes beyond the long service area, it's already outside. For the serve only, for the serve. But for the second hit, it will be for the second hit or for the first hit until here, and then for the second hit, you can already put it anywhere, edge line, anywhere inside. It's only restricted during the serve. During the serve only. So again, so for the doubles, your restricted area for doubles is this one. This area until this to the net. And then this one. Beyond the long service area up to the boundary lines. Because this is your boundary lines. Boundary line, boundary side, boundary lines. Gets? So within the long service area in the boundary lines,
yes,
that is outside during service only. Okay, during service. Okay, but after the service, it's already the whole area.
Okay,
So
sir.
as easy as that. So what will you what's the most important for you to remember is you should know. Oh, by the way, for example, Sebastião,
Yes, sir.
who can receive the serve? For example, who can receive the serve after the second hit or the first hit? Sorry, the first hit. and then diagonally it goes. Who among them, players, who can receive?
Left service.
Left servers. Okay. For example, okay, this is you, Sebastião. Okay, this is you, Sebastião. Okay,
Yes.
this is me, Paul. This is me. This is me. I'm your partner. For example, you serve the shuttlecock. It is good, and they return it to our court. Who can receive that? Me or you?
You, sir.
Akong sagot?
Ikaw, sir.
Ako?
You, sir.
And
Players. Salita. Magsalita yung players. Magsalita mga players. Sino ang pwede mag-receive? Kasi ganito, diba? For the table tennis, it should be alternate. You cannot hit the ball. You're the server, then the receiver will return the ball, then you will hit it. It is already a fault. While for badminton, sino ang pwedeng nun?
pwede naman silang dalawa, sir.
Dalawa sila any of the two. Ayun yun. So that's the difference, guys. Any of the two. So meaning it's either Sebastião or me can receive for the second time. But for the first time, it's only left or left, right or left. During the serve alone. But after that, first serve, anyone, kasi pwede rin yung kan. Especially, one will be staying here and the other one will be staying here sa likod. That's why pwede siya mag-smash kaagad. Smash, jumping smash, or to kill. So, ganun siya. So, that's basically the basic rules, especially in terms of playing. So, take note only on how to... Bakit maingay pa rin? Oh. Sige. Okay, so guys, take note. For the singles, you have a limit of this single line. For the doubles, for the entire line. Except for the servers. For the servers, you have this area. For the single, you can only serve during left to left or right to right, diagonally with your opponent. You cannot allowed to do it parallel. So pag dito, pag ganyan. Pag dito, pag ganon. So ganon lang, guys. So for singles, that's the boundary lines. For doubles, this is the boundary lines. Okay? But for doubles for serving area, this is your serving spot. Serving spot. Your shuttlecock should be landing on this area. It's okay. Okay? But for singles, your shuttlecock should be landing on this area. Yan. Yung inay ko. Gets nyo? So singles, service area lang service area, or you call this, the shuttlecock will drop on this area. While for doubles, this one. Edge. Ayan. So yun lang naman tatatandaan. Then the rest will follow. Of course, for the singles, you have to follow this. Tanggal tong linyang to. Ganyan lang yan, guys. Okay? Okay, let's proceed. Especially in terms of serving, there are types of serve na nandun sa ating, anong tawag nun? Wait. I'll share it here again. This one. Ayan. Nakikita nyo, guys, ito yung ginawa nyo kanina. Malamang. So you have the high serve, flick serve, drive serve, as well as the low serve. So as much possible, you try to control this. So holding the shuttlecock, guys. Holding the shuttlecock. Ayan. You do not hold the shuttlecock here. Unlike with the ball of the table tennis, ganyan. Hawakan mo ganyan. Then you drop it. But for the shuttlecock, making sure it faces your opponent. Not like this, kasi so, for example, yan guys, laki ng racket, no? So, ganyan. And then you drop. Yan. Drop. So, I'm not sure if there is technique, but most of it, dalawang fingers sa loob, your thumb. So, pwede rin isa kung pwede. I'm not really sure. Kasi ikaw na. Pero technically speaking, the feather should be facing your opponent. That's the proper way. Not like if you're going to the, call this, forearm. Pag sinabing forearm, forward. So if you are a right-handed, forward, forward, right to right. While for back arm or forearm, yung back, you have from left to right. Kumbaga, left to right. While for forward, forearm, right to right, pa forward. Yun yung ginagawa kapag basic. And then in serving, it's not allowed to do a overhead serve like the volleyball. Hindi pwede yun. Hindi yun. I don't know what's the reason why bakit hindi pwede. Or you can only what's the level of the shuttlecock for you to release it. Then may certain level yun eh. I'm not sure if it's chest level or not below the
Yes, sir. Yes.
not below the belt level. Kumbaga nasa below the belt na. And so kailangan kitang-kita 'yon. Chest level. Then you do it on the side and then yan. Laki-laki ng racket ko kikita ko. So ganyan. So that's it. That's very important. Make it sure to drop it properly. Do not follow through. Kumbaga parang basketball, you follow through the ball. So you drop it and then you do the different techniques. So technically speaking, that's the most important thing that you need to understand, especially if you were not able to watch, or actually dun pa lang sa video it's very clear. Inayos lang natin. So I know it's really difficult for us to have a practice, but I hope you can do a remedy, how you can execute the low, the drive, the flicks, and the high. Kaya napansin, di ba, para siyang mountain. Tapos biglang bagsak agad because of the gravity fall niya. Kumbaga yung hila niya pababa. Unlike with the table tennis or the lawn tennis, its ball, it goes with a perfect curve niya. Yung curve niya ganun yun. Kumbaga it's equally distributed. Like for this, because of the feathers, it absorbs the air dito niya. Then it goes down. Kumbaga parang parachute ng labas na niya pagbaba. So as simply as that for our badminton. Then you can go over how to hold it, especially in proper grip. Para ba't may ganito. So as much possible, you do it like this. And then thumb. Yan. Not like that. Okay? So napakita niyo na dapat ganyan siya. Vertically, not horizontal. But sometimes, yung iba naman kasi, especially for pinapaikot-ikot. Pinapaikot nila doon. So it goes pretty diagonal. So which is your prefer? But for basics, it should be vertical. Ganyan dapat. Vertical. Thumb. So for thumb. Ang hirap hirap natin kasi wala tayong sample talaga. Because the neck should be called this one lang siya. Isa lang siyang brace. But for this one, of course, you can see two braces. So dapat isa lang siya. Kumbaga ito lang yan eh. Yan. For the hand. So that's it. Then of course, professional rackets are really expensive. It goes to minimum of 3,000 and sometimes it goes to more than 10,000. Depende. I think yung racket ni Dean. Yung racket ni Dean, mahal yun. May racket si Dean eh. Si Dean Austria kasi coach actually ng badminton. So yung racket niya, alam ko. Sinasabi niya sa amin noon, ayaw niyang ipahiram yung racket niya kasi mahal. Mamahalin yung racket niya. So you use the school racket, parang ganun. So ganun. Same with the feathers. It goes with the quality and the brand. So ganun din lang, parang sa Same with the table tennis balls. It goes the first 1 star, 2 stars, 3 star balls. So ganun din. So the more durable is more expensive compared with the ano call this, compared with the cheapest equipments. So guys, please try to do the exercise. Yung sabi ko, you practice your application. If you can try to remedy. So ganun guys. So I'm hoping na magawa niyo ng paraan, no? So we continue our call this chattings because I'm going to give you important details for your exam. Okay? If you have question guys, you do it on you ask me sa group chat natin. So I believe this is less than 1 minute. Sebastian!
Thank you, sir.
Sebastian, you
Yeah,
okay?
sir.